Good morning. We are here at the Polkeris Bed and Breakfast located in Montego Bay, Jamaica. This place is owned by Mr. Peter Scudamore, who also owns the Vista de la Bahia right across the street and the Pelican Restaurant, which is very popular on the hip strip. This place is indescribably beautiful. Here we have these glass windows is the king room, which is the most requested room, simply because it's the largest and has a four-posted king-size bed. It has steps that drop straight into this beautiful pool. There's a shallow end that goes all the way across the edge here closest to me, and there's steps that lead right up to the second most requested room, which is the queen size room, which we are staying in. It is absolutely lovely. Next to that in the corner there is the host, Miss Clarissa Bennett, which is Peter Scudamore's mother. She's our host every morning. In the middle there is a glass room with which is lavishly furnished. There's a TV so you can watch some programs or the big game. On the other side is the veranda where we have breakfast every morning, and I'll get there in a moment. In the back we have the maid's quarters and the kitchen, and that's where they make our wonderful breakfast every morning. We have had tons of traditional breakfasts such as ackee and fish and peppered steak and yams, served with plantain and boiled green bananas. And we also had brown stewed chicken and yams. Here in the back you can see there are several tiers where it steps up. It's all lavishly landscaped with tons of plumbago and several other flowers. Up towards the top there are fresh mango trees. There's a breadfruit tree. They grow their own plantain here. Another mango tree. This is actually a waterfall. They're doing maintenance on it right now, so it's not in operation, but it comes all the way down here, and they have potted plants in the bottom, and the waterfall just waters them for them. The landscaping just goes all the way down and up. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see there are beautiful pots, hanging pots, places to sit all the way around the pool. Just indescribably beautiful. This place is not recommended for smokers. It's not recommended for families with small children, simply because the bedrooms are so far away from each other. Teenagers, responsible teenagers, could perhaps room across the pool from their parents. Business, trips, romantic getaways, romantic honeymoons, which we are on right now, absolutely perfect. We have our wonderful maid getting our breakfast table ready as we speak. Her name is Marcia. She has been absolutely fabulous for us, has washed us a few loads of laundry at our request. Here we have the glass room that I mentioned. Lavishly decorated. You can sit out here. Here's the area where we eat our breakfast every morning. Out here on what we call the veranda. With just a wonderful panoramic view of the ocean. Every evening we get a wonderful view of the sunset right here. The cruise ships will pass right in front of us and dock across the bay over there. You can see the front yards are just as beautifully landscaped. There's a beautiful lime tree right in the front yard, and a huge mango tree right here in the front yard as well. Directly across the road here, this house with the orange roof has a Spanish decor. That is Mr. Peter Scudamore's Vista de la Bahia, where he is the host of that bed and breakfast. It is just as beautifully landscaped, and the tree there with the pink flowers has tons of hummingbirds every day. There's also, you have access keys if you go in his driveway and in front of his house, and to the left, or excuse me, to the right of his house, there's a private path that you have access keys to the gates that will take you all the way down to the hip strip. So you are directly on the hip strip. It's a short 3-minute walk. There are restaurants and shopping all along the hip strip. Margaritaville is very close. Dr. Cave's Beach is just a short walk down the hip strip. Aquasol Water Park is just to the left. There are craft markets to the left and tons of restaurants. We have eaten nothing but traditional Jamaican food since we've been here, other than the cheeseburger in paradise that's cliche to have at Margaritaville. We slid down the water slide there at Margaritaville. It's all so close. Just to show you a little more of this wonderful place. All the floors are beautifully tiled and impeccably decorated. The paint is always fresh. This place is not necessarily recommended for the elderly or people with disabilities, simply because of the fact that there are lots of steps and steep driveways. As a matter of fact, we counted the steps on that pathway that leads to the hip strip, and there are 70 steps. So anyone that is not able to walk up steps probably would not enjoy this place as much, unless you take taxi cabs everywhere you go. Once again, we are at the Polkeris Bed and Breakfast in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and this place is fabulous. I hope you intend to stay here sometime. Their website is polvista.net. It's a cross between the Polkeris and the Vista de la Bahia. Their website again is polvista.net. The contact information is there for Mr. Peter Scudamore. And I hope you stay at the Polkeris. Thank you.